Good morning. I hope you all are having an amazing Saturday. I typically do these earlier in the day, but I was up late and slept in. But this morning I wanted to talk about being judged. We've talked about judging and comparing our lives to others and assuming we know what's going on behind the chapters, behind the scenes, when really we don't. And that goes the same way in reverse. We, as women, men, we are always judged. We're always underneath constant surveillance, whether it's people in our lives looking out for us or people in our lives that don't like us for whatever reason. People are always viewing us. People are always going to be judging us, whether we are trying to get fit and healthy and in shape. Sometimes people will look at thin people and think that they don't need to work out, that they're perfectly fine, that they're just rubbing it into other people's faces. And then there's the reverse, where thin people make fun of larger people trying to lose weight, thinking that they're crazy, that they're never gonna do anything and amount to anything. And then there's people who crush dreams. There's people who there's some really mean people in this world, you guys, and we can't change that, unfortunately. We could do whatever we can to make it a better place and make our lives better by removing the toxic people in our lives, but it's inevitable. It's gonna happen, and the sooner that we get used to being judged, the better that we're gonna feel. But the thing is that knowing that we're gonna be judged no matter what we do in life, we have to realize our truth. We have to realize our purpose. So knowing that we're taking care of our bodies, knowing that we are doing the best that we can to maintain a home and a family and friends and balance and living our best lives. So if we know we're doing the best that we can do, then chances are those people who are judging us are probably jealous. They're probably envious because they see you getting your life together. They see you taking life full force by every single storm that you encounter, and they want what you have. They want to be successful like you are. They want to get into shape like you are. They want to have that body that you have. And they can't get out of their own way to do so. But what is going to end up happening is that you're going to keep going. You're going to keep pushing yourself, and you're going to keep living your best life. And the people who are judging you now are going to begin to realize that they are capable of doing the very same thing that you were doing with your life, because they knew you before you started and they judged you thinking that you were going to quit. They knew you and your patterns, and they knew that it was only going to be a phase, and then you proved them wrong. Or then maybe there's some people and you're sharing your story on social media and they're like, oh yeah, she's just gonna be a talker. She's not gonna do anything. And then over time, they see on your social media, they check back in after a month or two when they see how amazing your life is, that you've got a new promotion or a baby on the way, or you're engaged, or you graduated from college. Like all of these things, though we don't live our lives to prove people wrong, it's okay to do it anyways. Because it's no greater feeling than hearing somebody tell you that they didn't think that you were capable, they didn't think that you were gonna follow through, but then you did, and you completely changed their perspective on you. We need to do our lives in the sense of pleasing ourselves, because living our lives worried about being judged, we're not going to live life. We're not going to have a purposeful life constantly wondering, well, what is she going to think if I do that? Or what is he going to say if I tried to do this? You know, it could be something like going and getting a tattoo, and you are fearing of being judged by your family because they don't like tattoos, or cutting your hair, or going back to school, or whatever the case may be. If these things I don't know. These things are all good, beneficial things for your life to help you change, to help you grow. And the thing is everybody else's opinion of you is none of your business. If you've just got to let it go. You've just got to accept the fact that people are going to say mean things. People are going to do things that upset you and that hurt you. But rather than internalizing it and preventing you from moving forward, you just have to keep going. And people are still going to judge, like we've said, right? But so why not give them something good to judge? Why not change your life despite the things that you might hear? Why not put your best foot forward, even though you know somebody's going to say that you couldn't do it, or that you're incapable, or why is she doing that? Because that's just going to be a waste of her time. Do it anyways. Do it anyways. Do it to prove them wrong. Do it to prove yourself wrong. Do it to prove to yourself that you are capable and worthy of all the things people judged you for in saying that you couldn't do. So this Saturday, I want you to go out there and do something amazing with your life, whatever it may be. Go get a tattoo. Go get your hair cut. Go tanning. Go do something to live your best life. And accept the challenge of being judged. Accept the challenge of people putting you down and trying to make you feel like garbage. Because at the end of the day, the truth is that's the enemy working and trying to squash everything that you believe in and everything that you have set for your life. Because he's miserable and he wants everybody else to be miserable with him. He will taunt you all day long, sharing with you and telling you things that you want to hear and giving you hope for things that are not meant to happen in your life. But the only thing that's going to help you move forward is for you to continue to try and to continue to push against that pushback, to push against the current, to push against all of the negativity and self-doubt and fear, all of it. And to prove people wrong, to prove yourself wrong. And even that inner quitter inside of you that's judging you and saying that you can't do it, that you're incapable. Do it to live your best life. Because at the end of the day, there's just cruel, nasty, evil people in this world and they're going to do it anyways. So why not give them something good to talk about? Because knowing full well that you're living your best life, you're going to end up changing theirs anyways, because they're going to run out of negative things to say, and they're going to be like, oh, well, maybe I could just be like her. Maybe I could try. Maybe I could do. Maybe I'm capable. The more we do for ourselves, the more in turn we share with others and show them their worth, their truth, and eventually they're going to realize you were doing the right thing. You were living your best life. So throw all of the self-doubt, negativity, and bad self-preservation aside and just get out there and just be you. Be authentic, be raw, be real, be nerdy, but don't apologize for it. Don't apologize for the things that make you happy and that make you live your best life. I hope you all have an amazing day. Tag me in posts of you guys being authentically you, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.